Yo!
Welcome to a very special episode of the Tabletop Trio Podcast. I'm Bob.
I'm Joe.
I'm Bronson.
And we got a fun one for you today. We are here...
Not in my house.
Not at the Tabletop Trio headquarters. We have taken a little trip down 95
Yup.
into Philadelphia.
We're in the Philly.
And I am going to absolutely butcher the name of the place that we're at.
No, not if I'm first. The Cannstatter Volkfest Vuren Beer Garden. For the first ever annual Philadelphia Hot Sauce Festival.
The inaugural.
The
Inaugural. Ooh.
One.
Fancy.
And this place is super cool.
It is. It's very rustic.
Yeah.
I like it though.
And I'm enjoying it. We got Cast Iron Kyle and the guys from Full
Just
Slice
stopping
here.
by.
Just stopping by. We're
Right
saying
out
hi,
of the-
say
right
hi,
out of
intro.
the-
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for coming by.
Fine, don't use my mic. I see how it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm 90s child. I gotta.
Like a 1989 bathing suit.
That's why I love them. So,
But as you can see here on our wonderful screen, we got the crowd shot going just
Yep.
over our shoulder.
yep. It's that'll be swerving and looking around, and we'll be doing some interviews on and off here. You won't see the cuts; it'll be nice and smooth.
Oh, yes.
But we'll do some interviews in here. We will reappear and appear with drinks and such. It'll be a good time.
It'll be a good day. I'm excited
Wherever
to
he's
try
going,
some
that's what I
sauces.
want.
Yes.
The beer cups. I need that.
Those are buckets, Joe.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know.
But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun today. I'm excited to try out all these different sauces and everything.
Yeah, there's a.
And we'll try to get a bigger
there's
picture
a
of
bucket load.
everything.
Wow. All right. Wow, it wasn't the first one today.
Nailed it.
Hell yeah.
This Adderall works.
I'm excited to see a lot of people we've already met at the Boston Hot Sauce Festival back
Yes.
here today. Definitely excited to see Def Con, Family Band, Hell's Kitchen, which I'm out of the Taco Cat sauce. I gotta get
Same,
another
yeah.
bottle.
Same.
Hot
Slices of the
Graham. So Slices of the Sun.
SD sauce as well.
SD sauce is here.
And of course, White House, who are our lovely neighbors for the
Yes.
day.
You
can
You'll
actually see John over in the
yeah,
corner
you'll
right
see
now.
in the shot.
Let me give you a little camera rotate there.
He's out here selling and having people taste stuff. We'll be over there also tasting stuff.
Talking
yes.
away to Cast Iron Kyle right now.
And the other folks from Full Slice.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have several new people, or at least new to us people, in the hot sauce game, which I am personally very excited for. Specifically Hank's, because they were I guess I'm going to call it the gateway sauce.
Oh, they're definitely your gateway sauce.
I went to a local deli. They had it. I saw the try it's good on T-Rex little logo, and obviously I had to buy one.
Oh, yeah.
And turns out it was fucking delicious.
Now, I don't particularly like pickles, but Allie, my wife, loves pickles, and there's a hot pickle vendor over there, and I will be buying some of those for her.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's
Gonna score some
fantastic.
brownie points, or pickle points, if you will, with my wife.
So very, very excited. Stay tuned. It's going to be a ton of fun.
Yeah.
I need another bottle of that hook and arrow garlic stuff, too. They're
Yes.
here as well.
I ran out
they are
real
here?
quick.
They are here.
Yes. Yeah, I ran out of that one real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I ran out of that real quick. I ran out of the Taco Cat like almost immediately.
Well, you know, one of me and Allie's staple dinners is turkey soft tacos.
Ooh, okay.
And I drowned that motherfucker in Taco Cat sauce. So I think we maybe got like 3 or 4 days after the Boston Hot Sauce Festival, after I got home, that she made turkey tacos, and I'm almost certain I used half the bottle.
Oh, yeah.
The first time we had turkey tacos.
That was me. I had White House's cherry pepper relish sauce,
Yeah.
and I just love
Inhaled
a
it.
good ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
So I literally put that on every sandwich I had. I ran out in like a week.
See, for me, it was
Wow.
breakfasts.
See,
Yeah?
that was
Breakfasts
me
were because I was making eggs. So I would do like a soft-boiled egg or a easy over, depending on where you are in the country. And I would do the hot sauce on there, or I would have avocado toast all the time. And the hot sauces with the everything seasonings, and I do red pepper on my my avocado toast.
Oh, okay.
So like you got a little bit of that natural spice, and then the hot sauce spice, and I was like, oh, they're the best sauce ever.
You know
I
which
ripped through
one-
like 5 bottles.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
which one I've been drinking? The the rhubarb sauce we got from Dragon's Blood Elixir, I found that pairs best for me with turkey sandwiches because it gives me that Thanksgiving turkey and cranberry vibe. It's so fucking good.
Could you
Oh, I
imagine?
didn't think of
It's
that.
only a couple months away. You got to save a bottle for Hoagie Fest.
Save a bottle.
For
I gotta
you
buy another bottle,
You gotta
Joe.
save a bottle for Hoagie Fest. Remember, he doesn't always make everything all the time.
Oh, that's true.
So he's
I'll
only
buy an extra one
you
now.
gotta
Got
buy an
it.
extra one for
Buy
Hoagie
one now,
Fest.
and when the gobblers come
When
out,
the gobblers come,
you gotta just
we gotta try it.
bathe in it. Yeah.
We should, oh
I've
my
never
god!
had a gobbler.
Let's do a gobbler episode.
That's what I'm
We'll
saying.
make our own turkey gobblers.
I've never had a gobbler.
I'm sorry.
You motherfucker!
How dare you?
I've literally never had a gobbler.
Turn off this goddamn
Get outta
podcast.
here.
We're in Philly. You're gonna get shot. You can't say that here, Bob.
That's like walking out in the street and saying you hate the Eagles.
You can't
Jeez.
say
See,
it.
I could never do that.
I know.
Go Birds.
You can't do it.
Get
What
over
up?
there and- you need to get over there and try Jondeman's. It's the only thing here that's not like a hot sauce, like barbecue sauce type thing. It's a cherry pepper mayo, and he's gonna sell out.
Oh,
Picked as my favorite for this whole thing. Go
Yeah.
taste it.
All right.
okay.
Noted.
I told him he should expand his line to mustards and call it Dijon mustard.
Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
Marketing
Fantastic.
genius.
You got the spicy shark out of
Oh yeah.
Dude, next year we all have to go to the New England Hot Sauce Festival. I took the road trip. I left in the morning. I went to New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Bought like 50 hot sauces. There was like 50 vendors there too.
Really?
And then I just drove back home.
Wow.
I was like, oh yeah, I went to Smutty Nose. Maybe I should wait a little bit. Like,
What nose?
Smutty Nose Brewery.
Oh, yeah.
Really good brewery.
Nice.
Love that.
It'd be cool to like take this on the road, like team up, us podcasters.
I am so
You don't
down
have
for that.
to twist
Yeah.
my arm.
Just wear a bathing suit to match your headphones, and we'll pay for your stuff.
I got you. So don't you threaten me with a good time.
We'll sit down later if you guys want to do.
You got it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Contests and
Oh,
the winners.
absolutely. We're going to be cutting in and out and grabbing people.
Yep.
Including you, or else.
The back and forth that this took, the back and forth of answering questions and the logistics of getting people and everybody getting along and all the things and. Just picked up the case. See, told you.
What, you buy the rest of it?
These guys, it's amazing.
Nice.
You gotta get.
All right. That sounds like a good place to cut.
Just the timing is fantastic.
Great. Stay right here.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, you're gonna bring us some?
No.
Yeah.
no.
You could be allergic
Oh,
to
here we go.
eggs.
What?
He says
Oh, yeah.
you're
I-
allergic to mayo.
Yeah, there
Oh.
are people who could be allergic to eggs.
I did
Really?
not know that.
I'm sorry.
I guess you could be allergic to anything, right? There are people who are allergic to water.
oh yeah.
Bob's allergic to trees.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to everything outside.
My friend's allergic to a particle in air. When he sneezes multiple times, like easily 10 to 12 times in a row,
That
because he's allergic to something in the air.
blows.
So
okay.
we used, so
Hang on, because I saw a thing in the store the other day, and I know
He didn't
we
even give me
always
the rim shot.
I always make jokes, like we always make like Spaceball jokes in our group and everything. They sell air now, in a can.
oh yeah.
It's $10 a can.
Oh, so this is the cherry pepper
All right, and I can do the voiceover while you guys.
mayo.
If you want. All right, so this is a cherry pepper mayo, not spicy, but very umami, tangy. Put it on everything. Use it as a binder when you're smoking. Seriously, use it as a binder when you're putting rub on. How good is that?
That's banging.
And it just, you know what it feels like?
Oh, yeah.
It feels like it was just waiting to be invented. You ever see inventions? You're like, damn, why didn't anyone think of that?
Do you wanna try something?
What?
Okay, have you ever done the beer can chicken thing?
Yeah, I did it the other day.
Okay.
First time ever. That's
Do
awesome.
you
We were
peel?
just talking
Do
about
you
that.
peel the skin back first?
No.
Okay, so I peel the skin back first,
Okay.
and I rub mayo inside the skin.
Now that, imagine that.
Yeah.
That guy's gonna change the world. I love him. I want to adopt him. I just want to like rub my whole body with that. I do. I can't wait for it to be Halloween.
Next episode,
I guess.
you're gonna have the greased up
Oh,
Kyle.
May, oh my God.
You're gonna cast your. You're gonna grease your own cast irons with your body.
Hey, I could. I mean, you could use oil and mayo.
That's true.
We're Italian enough for
That's
that.
a good idea. I'm full of them.
Oh, that was good.
That was really good.
That was dangerous.
Oh,
It
yeah.
has a little bit of a linger, but like not a spicy linger. Like a, hey, where's the second bite linger?
Yeah.
Like my mouth is mad at me for not having more. That's really good. I'm thinking of all the recipes that I already use mayo for. Like here's one little known people out there. For those who make grilled cheese, fuck butter, use mayo.
Yes.
Use spicy mayo.
Oh.
Oh,
That
yo,
would be incredible.
that mayo on a turkey and cheese sandwich with the spicy rhubarb hot sauce. Fuck.
No. Oh. So we apologize in advance. This episode is just going to be a lot of
What ifs and how to. And I'm going to apologize in advance. This
apologize
is
for
day
nothing.
1, part 1 of me taking Adderall for the first time. So if I am
You are locked in.
If I am locked in with ideas, I'm
Laser
sorry.
focus.
Laser focus on hot sauce.
I can see clearly.
Yeah, the other 700 ideas are gone.
Right?
What's up?
Hey. Well, hello. Welcome, Tabletop Trio, to the inaugural Philadelphia Hot Sauce Festival.
How are you?
Grab it.
Yeah, you can hold this for a little bit.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Where are we? I can't see
Doing
Other way.
okay. You know what?
There it
We've got a nice venue here in Northeast Philadelphia, Cannstatter Volksfest Wären. Achtung.
That's how you say it. That's what it is.
That's what we're
Yeah,
trying
I
to say.
fucked that up.
So
We were struggling with that pronunciation.
it's nice that you're like doing our East Coast hot sauce event tour. You
Right.
guys are up in Boston, and we had a good time.
It is my favorite tour.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I'm loving this.
Actually, our neighbor to the south, not Joe Mama's, who's down in the Annapolis, Maryland area, is looking at doing something down there next year.
All right.
So,
Can I pitch Outer Banks, North Carolina?
oof, I've never been.
You gotta.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
You know, my wife is partial to Barnegat Light, and you know
Gotcha.
that. Listen, watching that sunset in Barnegat Bay,
Yeah.
it's no different than being in Key West. It's just as beautiful. and
Wow.
relaxing,
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
so. Listen, Bob, I want to give you a big shout out for what you did for some of my fellow sauce makers and giving us a shout out.
Thank you.
I believe Lauren Graham, Hot Graham, and Maggie DEFCON.
Yep.
This guy here, White House Station Sauce Co., Chef John Casper, the creative mind behind everything. I'm the bottle filler sales guy, so, and I'm missing somebody.
And Spices of the Sun as well.
Yes, Nikki.
Yes.
She's here. I'm sure you're gonna have her over later. And
Yep.
I wanted to mention, if you guys want to get some content at 1 o'clock, we're doing the Philly Fire Award, Best Sauce on a Dog.
Ooh, okay.
So yes, and yesterday we had, like in Boston, we had somebody almost run the table. Hell's Kitchen won both the Golden Skillet Award for best sauce to be cooked in a cast iron pan,
Yeah.
and he
okay.
won the Liberty Bell, the best sauce in Philly. So
Really?
I'm happy for him. It's a really cool award. I'm envious. Like, we can't really enter. It'd be a bit of a conflict. So
Yeah.
but I'm so happy for him. We're all brothers and sisters in this community. So
Well, we're supposed to be making a sauce.
you know what?
Can't we enter the sauce for us? Could we loophole? Could we
Yeah,
enter a sauce?
Are we on air?
I started growing my own habaneros. Can I make a sauce?
Is that the dartboard sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Listen.
Because if we take Joe's ingredients, work with you guys with the dartboard.
You just tell us how to prep it, and we'll cook it like that, and it'll be the Tabletop Trio
we'll get
sauce.
together and do a little, podcast and do some cooking. People can watch it come together like
Yeah.
mad scientists that we are.
Well, I'm sure it's a not everybody knows. I'm sure most people don't know like how hot sauce is actually made.
Okay, well, I could tell your listening audience, but I'd have to kill them. So,
Fair.
it's just-
Like what's the turnaround process time for hot sauce? 'Cause that's what I was always interested in.
So, a small batch, by the time you prep the ingredients, put everything together, cook it, bottle it, you're probably looking about a good 4 hours to do, from start. Maybe not quite that long, if
Now-
it's a smaller batch.
Ingredient wise, do you have to? Because I know some people say that they let them sit over time and they let them Ferment.
We tried fermenting on several occasions, and
every time, and I bought fermenting jars, blah, blah, blah. Every time it smelled like cat urine. I just couldn't, so not something you'd want to probably taste.
Okay.
But funny enough, I had in a quart-size yogurt jar, someone had given me some ghost peppers. And I just stuck them in the fridge and forgot about them for months. So I opened it up, and it was like, whoa, and there was like mold on top. I dumped it out in the garbage, and it was perfectly fermented. All I had to have done would have just scraped off the mold.
Oh,
but I didn't know. But yeah, that's by accident.
So how many peppers do you need to make like a bottle or a?
So everybody's recipe is different. With our sauces, the pepper's the first ingredient. So in a 6-case batch, 72 bottles, we have 8 pounds of peppers.
Oh.
So we're very, and again, same thing with our fruit sauces. That's the first ingredient. We want you to, our sauces are very simplistic. We want you to taste what you see on the label. So but everybody's process is different, you know.
Reason was asking, so I started growing. I have a garden in my backyard. We started doing the garden. We're doing tomatoes. We have a couple peppers because I was just testing the waters. But next spring around, I'm doubling the size of the garden, and we want to do more peppers. So I'm trying to figure out how much I need to do like a small batch of my own hot sauce.
With our recipe, like when I say a small batch, like 3 cases, I would recommend 4 pounds if you want to follow like our footprint. And you know, we can talk about some of the other ingredients off the record.
Right.
So, but I just want to come in and say hello. Thank you guys for coming. I have to get ready for the Philly Fire Awards at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
So if you guys want to come up and
Absolutely.
I want to give you guys a heads up. It's coming at 1, and then
Definitely.
today at 4 o'clock is the Spiked Pizza Eating Challenge, sponsored by Def Con Sauces.
Yep.
I might enter it this time.
Bronson got to experience it in Boston.
Yeah.
Chef John entered the Wing Challenge yesterday and didn't fare well.
No, that's tough.
But he's here, so that's okay.
Yes, exactly. So
He survived.
yeah, and he visited the porcelain throne earlier, so he's good now. So,
You know.
all right, gentlemen, thanks for having me on, and
Thanks for
talk to you guys
inviting
later.
us.
All right.
That was John Casper of White House Station Hot Sauce Company. Guys, I'm excited. Let's. Why don't we go see who we can talk to?
Yeah, we'll cut.
So-
All right, and we are here with our first guest of the show. You know him. You love him. Our friend Cast Iron Kyle.
Hi guys.
He exists.
He lives. He lives. Hey dude.
Real boy.
Hey.
So what's happening, man? What's going on?
It's a success. It's a good show. There's a lot of people flowing in and out of here. I just love everybody here. It's been so fun. Do I look at you or the guy?
Whatever you want to
whatever
do.
you want.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's been 6 months of trial and error and questions and group chats and should we do this? Where should we park? Can we bring this? Should we do that? It's been really fun getting to know these guys on the back end and seeing everything just come to fruition. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I see you guys got some sauces here. You got to try.
did.
You want to tell me a little bit what you got in front of you?
These are
there?
actually purchases.
Well, that's fine. Yeah.
So we have Taco Cat, Hell's Kitchen for
You were
Bob.
telling me about that before.
Love
One of
that
your
sauce.
favorites.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he drained through in about 4 days. Also, Hell's Kitchen West Side Red.
An award winner today for the Liberty Bell Award.
I had to buy 2 bottles.
Yeah.
I killed it so fast last time.
A little butter and cornstarch in your wings. That's
Oh.
it. That's it.
And then we've got the second place, I believe.
Indian Summer, yes.
Was Indian Summer by Jersey Barnfire.
Jersey Barnfire won an award in each of our competitions. They were the only company that got an award in all 3.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And then we have John Dement's Cherry Pepper Mayo.
Yes.
How does that feel to say, being so close to New York? You guys are norther Jersey than us.
Yeah,
and
we're-
Are you cool saying the word John?
I think so.
Okay, I think so too. That sounds natural.
I feel like a bit of a poser. I'm not gonna lie.
But I tasted it. I have
You have
several
ideas.
I have several ideas of
Share
of
one of
things.
them with me. I want to hear it.
I want to do mac sauce
Whoa,
because mayo is one of the main ingredients of mac sauce.
mac sauce with the John Dement's. Oh gosh, Chef John even. Oh my God, look at him.
You like kind of see him in the background.
He looks like he just watched Wizard of Oz for the first time. Look at how wonderful
yeah,
that
right?
is. Oh.
How delicious that'll be.
Great, cool. That's a
So,
great idea.
yeah.
I do mayo and the mac and cheese too. That's a good little
Yeah.
little egg yolk and a mac.
I mean Big Mac.
oh shit,
Mac sauce.
Oh shit, Big Mac sauce. Mix them together.
Mix them together. Oh, he's over here.
Wait a minute, Big Mac sauce. Oh my God! Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Condiments
What are we
with
mixing together?
and table sauce.
Oh.
Condiments with the winner of the Philly Fire Award. The Is It Spicy? The ketchup.
Because the
spicy
ketchup for the
the
Big Mac
mayo.
sauce. We can make spicy mac sauce.
I might have to go over there and make sure they save a bottle for me because I want to do that too.
I gotta get the ketchup.
Yeah.
We got to
We'll-
let's do that together.
Let's do that.
Why don't we get like a whole boatload of ground beef?
Yo, you wanna
make
do-
some burgers?
you
do a
wanna do
smash burger episode.
smash burgers?
Fuck yeah! Didn't one of you guys have a Blackstone?
For like an episode, or are we
remember
talking
that.
about tonight?
Yes.
You're making me hungry.
I have to work tomorrow, but I do have vacation days. We could plan it out.
I'll take a fucking vacation day.
While I'm
Worth
sitting with
it.
you guys, I did want to thank Bob for the article.
Yeah, thank you.
That you wrote. Very well written. It's very rare to read an article and say, "Wow, that's me." I was very appreciative.
That's
to,
how I
to
felt
read
about
that.
the NASCAR episode. I was like, those are my pictures.
Yeah, and and Bob also did for the Boston show. He goes, I'll do my my iRacing league, and I was like, oh, that's cool. That's like a world I don't know, and you sent me the link. Dude, I got hooked. Listen to this. I watched it. It started when I was halfway through dinner. So I'm sitting there eating with the phone leaning on the table. I watch it. I go upstairs. I loaded the dishwasher, watching it still. Leaned it in the side of the shower. Watched like, that guy, no. Come on, get that guy. I was so into it. Drying off, after the shower with the phone leaning on my lap, and it finally finished right before I went to bed. That's a long event. Like it's a full length.
It's as long as like the lower NASCAR series race in real life.
It was so cool.
It's
There's
about
so many
150
people.
miles.
How
Then
many
he found
people
out-
are average race?
In our race, we usually get about like 20, give or take, 20 guys in the race.
So you got 20 give or take dudes that are giving you what, 2 or 3 hours? It had to have been at least 2.5 hours.
It was about 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
I raced with them one time.
Once.
As like a test thing.
Right.
To see if I could do it. I had to pee about 40 minutes in. Died. I was like, now I understand. I understand why you're
And you
supposed to go.
can't pause it. It's real time.
No,
right?
there's no
yeah.
pausing.
Oh my God.
I had to just suck it up.
Was your
Now-
car an 80s was Saved by the Bell layout like your headphones?
No, well, no, I wish, but
Actually, no,
Oh, it
was.
was. Remember, we did the design. We gave Joe the design.
I think I saw that on one of your guys' Instagrams. Did you put it
Yeah.
on the tabletop? Whose Instagram had it?
probably him.
Probably mine.
I saw.
yeah.
Okay.
So I updated my library. We had the tabletop episode, but we
I
were.
love that.
It was such a weird world to do iRacing because you're like, it's just turning left. It's not that hard. And then I'm like, my arms hurt, my feet hurt. I have to pee. I can't stop. Please don't crash. Please don't crash.
It seems like it's a world like you have to be invested time-wise. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I looked into it after that night of me being invested time-wise. For me to dedicate 2 hours of like a weeknight,
Yeah.
where I could have been doing like my skillets or like posting video. I looked into it and saw like you can customize the cars.
Oh,
You
yeah.
like you did a special
yeah.
skin for the night.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you could sponsor
for the-
like on the side of the track.
For the longest time, Bob's car was the Polyhedral Cathedral car, which was
Yeah.
my like dice making
your
company.
dice, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I pitched in for the prize money for one of the races.
Which I wanted to talk to you as well. I'm glad you brought up the dice thing.
Uh-oh.
I am back into Magic the Gathering.
Okay, so you want to make your life counters?
Why?
Don't.
I love
This
Magic.
is a trap.
Stop it.
I love
I'm
it.
trying to get rid of all my cards.
It's not worth
You have
it.
a lot of good ones?
Oh, I have like $5,000 in Magic cards.
Really?
I hate it. I don't want them anymore.
Really?
I won't play it.
I enjoy it because there's where we moved, me and Christy bought a house not that long ago. There's a card store like within walking distance of our house. And I enjoy the community. I think they're
You-
nice guys.
Are 6-ish minutes from my friend's house, who is also huge into Magic.
Really?
Shout out Purple Prince in the chat.
Do you know what card store he plays?
Probably that one.
Either Greg's or
So-
Family Front Hobbies.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I love Greg's.
So
Greg's is the best.
When I left your house when we were doing the hot sauce judging,
Right.
I drove past his house. It was about midnight.
That's the friend you told
And-
me at my house.
and
that
I
your friend
sent
lives
him-
That's the
nearby.
guy that does the mead.
It's the
That's
mead.
our friend
That's
that
the
makes
mead
the
guy.
mead.
Wait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
same
that
guy.
close.
Wait.
He's that close to you.
Can we pretend to like Magic for an episode so we can get in with this guy?
Yeah. So,
Dice,
or you could
mead,
just say
Magic.
about mead.
Well, I
So
mean-
I drove past his house when I left your house. It was about 11:30. I took a picture and I sent it to him, and I was like, "I'm here, Phil. Let me in."
Hey, dude, I just cast a sorcery elf. Don't mess me up.
I have all my Magic stuff. I just
What format are you playing?
I like
There's only one correct answer.
the 4-player, the hunter card.
Commander. That's the correct
Yeah,
answer.
that's the right answer.
So my problem with it is they
Dude, I'm
keep
not, like,
they keep
don't-
taking
before
things
you-
in and out of rotation, and they're making it a strong money grab, and they're
I know,
caring more
but
about
they're
that
actually
recently.
going back the other direction because
Are they?
saw the pushback.
Then
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
I'll start playing again.
Because they
maybe.
well, Post Malone and the One Ring, like, okay, cool, we get it. Like, they went nuts with the One Ring thing.
Yeah.
Like, it was like Tickle Me Elmo back in the day.
The
Like, it
biggest
just-
thing with them that is rubbing me the wrong way is they are spending. They're producing way too much.
Yeah, they are.
There used to be like about 800 cards a year, 900 cards a year.
Yeah.
It's okay. You
Now
can-
there's like 6,000.
by the time I'm in a Magic group with about 40 people, by the
left that
time
group.
they're done announcing the spoilers, it is maybe 2 days, and then they start announcing new spoilers. I was like, is this the same? They're like, no, this is the next set. I'm like,
Yeah.
but you. Yesterday we were talking
But then
about this set.
they're also doing this shit with like the special edition cards, and
Yeah,
like they're
the
making
Transformers.
Yeah, and they're
It's
making
since
them.
Hasbro took them over.
The
It's
thing
not-
that killed me
Yeah.
was, I think it was 2 sets ago now, or 3. I lost track of time. The whole set was like 52 cards.
Yeah.
But because it was all special editions, it actually
There
was
was
like
borderless
350.
and hollows.
And I was like,
yeah.
nope, you lost me. That, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, I thought you guys would be into it. I figured
I'm
I'd.
for
Hey,
it.
dude,
We
I
were
figured
very
I'd shoot
into
my
it.
shot.
We
I'm
were
in it.
very into it
Yeah.
for a
I
long time.
I still have them.
Well-
They still exist.
All right. Well, maybe you can
So
come
you-
out of
we can
retirement.
hang out and play Magic.
All right.
You just
all
let
right.
me know. I'll
See,
come
there you
out.
go, Dad.
when
there you
we're
go.
hanging out,
That's all right.
When
we
we're
can do
hanging
it,
out
buddy.
and playing
Okay.
Magic with just friends, it's cool. But when you go to shops start getting their own meta, and that meta gets inbred.
Yeah.
Because then people start making decks to counter other decks that are good in the shop, and then you have your own little inbred group of kids that are always trying to one up each other by throwing more money at it.
I didn't get that vibe at all from these guys. They seem just cool, nice
okay.
guys.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Nah, they got you on the reel
So my
now.
whole not to go on a tangent on Magic here at the Philadelphia Hot Sauce
He
Festival.
took his first hit a cardboard crack.
Brought to
and
you
now it's
by
all
White House
coming
Station
down.
in Casarga.
Nice, shameless.
I
Love
like
it. Look at the
the-
camera first.
I like
Blow it a kiss.
Episode 5, Local Legends with Brad Leone, Casarga.
Watch it. Do it. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah. What I like about Commander is you could buy the pre-made decks and then you can kind of alter them yourself. I'm kind of
Yeah.
into that. I like customizing
Yeah,
things.
so
I'm a nerd.
you're still fresh. You're fresh.
I
in.
go in spurts. I'm like a Coke addict. Like
Yeah.
10 years of good, then nothing, then a little bit here. We'll go for another year or two.
My wife will
and-
yell at me because I have so much stuff, and then I was on like one of the Facebook thingies, like
Yeah.
a group, and I ended up winning something and bidding, and I hit, and I won like $400 worth of cards.
Oh my
For
God.
like $20.
Whoa.
And my wife was like, "So you gonna sell those?" And I was like, well, but they're mine now."
Yeah, yeah, they're mine.
But it was only $20.
Yeah, right.
I get the same problem with every collector's thing I do. I'm like, oh, I should buy this. It's going to be worth so much money. I'm never going to sell
No.
that fucking thing.
No.
It's going to stay in my
No.
room forever, and I'm going to look at it.
Okay, so real talk to everyone in the chat who is like this. I will not be that.
Take Adderall.
Also, I will not be that person because I know we buy the collector's edition D&D books, and I buy the special things. I hate the people who buy like all of the stock and then are like, I'm just gonna flip the rest of them for triple the price. Let everybody else enjoy it. Just let everybody else enjoy it.
Dude, I can't talk. I can't even speak on that because I wipe out the skillet market.
Said the man with the monopoly on the cast iron market.
Dude, I can't even.
But I think that's different because you're buying secondhand
For so
already.
long, no one was doing it, so I
Yeah.
just decided to.
I think that's a completely different. It's not like you're buying them fresh off the store and then selling them.
well, it's not
triple.
like Magic
You're
needs
also
to be
putting
like.
work into them.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the element that makes me feel okay
buying,
about it.
I'm not buying a book and I'm like, I bought this. Here you go, triple the cost.
I have to
Like,
restore every page. Like,
yeah,
it's a different thing.
You are way different. Way different. so.
Okay, all right, that makes me feel good, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, listen, we appreciate you guys being here. Philadelphia Hot Sauce Fest. I don't want to interrupt you guys being able to go out
No,
and try
you're
more
good.
sauces. Now, I wanted to make sure you guys stopped to see DEF CON. Try the Is It Spicy, the mayo, the ketchup,
ketchup.
that won the
I
Philly
gotta-
Fire Award.
I gotta buy that.
Sincerely hope you try that. Kilhaney's pickles, absolutely great. I love to have a good pickle guy to balance out the Hot Sauce
My
Fest.
wife's a pickle fiend. I got to pick up a jar.
Go ahead and hit 'em
I
up.
gotta get the pickles for the max.
Oh, yeah. Get the the ketchup.
Does
for the-
anybody make spicy American cheese? And if not,
I
I'll
can.
be here next year with spicy
How do
American
you make
cheese.
American cheese?
Land of hate.
It's,
Instead of
it's-
land of
it's,
lakes, lake of hate.
American cheese is 3 to 4 blends
Lake
of
of fire. Lake of fire cheese. With
Lego fire.
with like Pocahontas on fire.
Oh,
Never
God.
mind.
Maybe not
No.
that one.
All right, mark
So,
that.
American
Sorry.
cheese is 3 blends to 4 blends of mozzarella, and if it's yellow, American cheddar.
Didn't think you were going to hear Pocahontas on fire today at the Philadelphia Hot Sauce Festival, did you, John?
Yeah, did you?
Okay, you had a feeling? Well, guys, thank you
Do you
very
have a
much.
feeling on any lottery numbers? What the fuck?
We'll see.
Well, Kyle, before we let you go, you did
Sure.
mention the Brad Leone local legends.
Yeah, man, yeah.
How did that come about?
So
Like-
Brad was somebody that I hit up years ago and said, hey, listen, what I didn't overstep my boundary with these chefs. Some of my favorite YouTube chefs, I would reach out and say, hey, listen, if you're ever in the market for a vintage cast iron skillet, I'd love to A, restore one for you, or restore yours, or sell you one of my restorations. You know, hit me up when you're ready.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I'm definitely interested. Next time you get some, let me know. And I said, well, I have some on hand. And he's like, send me some pictures. So I sent him a picture of the stack I had in the basement. And when I lived in Bordentown City, it was like maybe 10 skillets. And he's like, I'll take all of them. Here's my address. What do you want for them? I was like, here's my address? What the hell? And I went upstairs. I remember going up the stairs of the basement. It was like, boom, 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 boom. Christy Bradaglione wants to buy skillets from me.
I know where he lives.
The guy we watch on YouTube all the time that makes all the awesome recipes. And she's like, nah, that guy. Like, yeah.
You were way better than I would. I would have ran to my wife and be like, I know his address.
No.
I know where he
She goes,
lives.
he's going to come here. We have to clean the house. I said, no, I'm going there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to bring him a pepper plant. I got to bring him my hot sauce. I got to bring him my jam. So I went to his house and I brought him skillets.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, like, none of my chef buddies or like cooking buddies were like, you're so full of shit. You are not going to Brad's
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
Went there, hung out with him and his kids. We were sitting in his garden, just chilling, like, you know, just like buds, you know. And then that just built this relationship of cast iron with him, and he would, you know, hit me up. What's this pan worth? I'm picking today, and he would FaceTime me, and just built this relationship.
Dude, that is so
And he
awesome.
came to me, I would say about a year or so ago, and said, "Hey, I'm thinking about, you know, going solo on YouTube, like just partnering. He partnered with Yeti,
Yeah.
and just going solo doing YouTube videos, and I want to follow you around for a weekend. Would you be down for that?" I'm like, yeah, dude, as long as you give me a good, you know, heads up, I'm fine. So he messaged me the day before and was like, hey, can I come over this weekend? That was my heads up, and I was like, I have to do this. I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah,
So I
I'll
took him to
take
the
it.
races. I took him to New
Yeah, I
Egypt.
saw you guys went to New
I
Egypt.
took him to Trenton Farmers Market. I took him to New Egypt Flea Market. I took him to my buddy's barn sale, like where I've been getting skillets forever. And he posted that last Thursday, and it already went over 100,000 views.
Oh, wow.
And, dude, it was just like, I'm getting messages from people I haven't talked to in like a decade. Like, dude, that's kind of cool. Because I added like the sentimental element of like why I do what I'm doing, like to keep my memory of my grandparents alive, which is the main reason I'm doing
yeah.
things. And it pays the bills. But it was really
Helps,
cool
you
and really
know.
fun, and I'm very, very proud of how it turned out. I never cleaned my house and organized my house fast enough or faster in my life. I don't think I ever will again unless the Pope comes over. But it was really cool, really fun, and if you haven't checked it out, check it out. I want you to learn something. I want you to take something away from it. I want you to learn how to cook and cast iron. That's all. That's it.
Dude, that
That's
is
the
so
core,
cool.
you know. So, thank you very much.
Dude, thanks for having us here.
Awesome.
You know, looking forward to chatting with you, and we'll talk off air. We have a few ideas.
Well, oh yeah, the ideas have not stopped. This is the most creative community of people I've ever seen in my life. So,
So-
thank you very much.
I was chatting with John.
Yeah.
Because he can't enter his hot sauces because, you know, he starts
Conflict of interest, yeah.
them. But we can.
You
A
can.
tabletop trio hot sauce.
Ooh, you should blindly submit your favorite profiles of flavor without consulting one another. Bob, your opinion, and just maybe create something, the Holy Trinity of peppers, the Trinity sauce or something, like, you know, something like that. Have your dice on the label, you know, something, you know. I think it'd be a good idea. You guys are definitely a presence in the hot sauce world with us, and
I feel like we never have anything here for people, so we got to do something.
yeah.
Oh, we call it burn damage.
What is it called?
Fire damage. Fire damage.
Ooh.
and just go hard, like lean in on like the nerdy D&D
Have some sort of
hobby
charitable
stuff.
aspect, maybe for the fires of Maui or something like that. That'd be cool, something like that.
We'll see what we can do.
Some sort of kind element to it. I feel like I got to do more of that.
We might have to. We might have some ideas.
Donate to
Yes.
the restoration of Maui.
Yeah.
Wildfire.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, please do that. I actually I have right now on my Instagram page, if anybody's listening, I have the cowboy boot roller skates and cowboy boot ice skates from the Brad Leone episode of Local Legends. I have them as a silent auction right now with a portion of the proceeds benefiting the Restore Maui. And
That's fucking awesome, dude. I'm so proud of you for doing that.
can I tell you, I bought them for me to have as a memento of doing that episode, because I've been going to that market since I was a kid, and those roller skates and ice skates, cowboy boots, have been hanging there my whole life.
Wow.
And they had tags on them that said not for sale.
Really?
And I went in there. I said, "Listen, man, I want to buy these things." Because first off, the guy that had them was like, "Dude, thank you for bringing Brad fucking Leone to my store in the Legion Flea Market, the little bunker I have here of shit." And I said, I want those things. I want to do something good with them. I said, I want to hang them on my wall for the next decade. I want to donate them somewhere. I want to do something with them. And literally 2 or 3 days after I acquired them, the fires in Maui happened. I hit Brad up. I was like, "Listen, I'm going to auction these off." And he shared it. It's cool. So if you want them, I'm going to hang on to them for a while until I get a bid that I think is comfortable enough to donate an impactful amount of money. And
If you go to donate through a company that doubles it, because there are a couple corporations. I work for one of them.
Send me
so I'll
privately
send
a
you-
list that
Yep.
will double it, and I will do that.
Yep.
Because I'm going to match it. I'm going to match the donated amount. So.
And then someone will match the matched amount.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we'll just quadro
Yeah.
pile all this in. So,
Yeah.
guys, I appreciate you having me here. Thanks for coming to our hot sauce festival.
Thanks for setting
and
this all up.
Go eat some more sauces.
All right, we're
Thanks, guys.
excited, Ben. Thanks, Kyle.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
Cool, guys. Thank you very much.
The bronze medal winner from the great state of Maryland, not Joe Mamas. Come on down, up. With a sweet onion sauce. We like it in the dark.
All right, the Philly Fire Award is going to go to, or the third place is going to Not Joe Mama's Sweet Onion.
Thanks, sir.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here is
All right.
your medal. That is for you.
Excellent.
Come on ahead for not Joe Mamas.
There you go. Congratulations.
Congratulations, brother. All right. Not only is this sauce packer the silver medal winner, they are the overall medal winner with 3 medals this weekend. The silver medal goes to my brother from Jersey, Jersey Bonfire, Indian Summer.
All right, second place for the Philly Fire Award goes to Jersey Barn Fire with their Indian Summer. Come on, he's wearing them Crocs out. Come on now. Cool.
Congrats, brother. Awesome job, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, Johnny boy.
Appreciate it, man.
There you go. Here's your medal. Let's get that on you there. Get a picture with PJ there. All right. Jersey Barn Fire, Indian Summer. Cool.
Indian Summer. You know, this weekend we saw some brand new companies take home some hardware.
Oh, yeah.
And this one, like John Dimmons yesterday, just, wow, knocked us dead.
There's
Go ahead. No, you can.
There's a few times when we're judging where we actually stop and look at each other and say, wow, that was different. That was new. That was fun. We need more like that. And I am proud to announce the winner of the Philly Fire Award for Is It Spicy Cherry Bomb Ketchup. Come on up here. Come on up here, get that hot dog trophy. Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing. That is all for you. Is it spicy? Go buy this hot sauce. Blow them out. Look at that. That's awesome. Cool. Congratulations. Let's hear it for Is It Spicy? There you go. Look at that. Picture with Phil over there. Picture with Phil. Picture with PJ.
very close.
All right. Is it spicy? Yes, it is. Is it a winner? Yes, it is. Cool.
All right, can you give it a
Yep, there you go. And I'm going to give this back to them. How about here for all my winners? All right, guys. Is it spicy? The winner of the Philly Fire Award. Thanks.
All right, we're back here at the Philadelphia Hot Sauce Show, the first annual or the inaugural Philadelphia Hot Sauce Show.
I had spicy pizza.
You did, and
You had a lot
terrified.
of spicy pizza.
And we are joined now, as soon as my controller decides it doesn't want to work right now, from Khalif with Crumbley Kitchen.
Yes.
And first of all, thanks for jumping on with us.
Oh, sure, no problem.
So tell us a little bit about your company. How did it start? What kind of sauces do you guys have? Let us know what you guys have to offer.
All right, so it's just my wife and I right now. We kind of got into hot sauce. Well, I always loved hot sauce, but never on the production side, just, consuming it. But during the pandemic, I really got into the idea of preserving foods.
Okay.
And so that was really, kind of what did it was I started pickling everything, like okra and pickling everything except cucumbers. Like I literally did not make regular pickles. Yeah, but I pickled everything, pickled eggs and anything else. So we started doing that. Then I started fermenting and then realized this is how they make like a lot of commercial hot sauce is by fermentation, and started getting into that. Then start making sauces just for myself and then for friends, and they loved it, and just like you got to sell it, and then we just started our company.
You would be surprised at how many times we hear that. Just, hey, we needed something to do during the pandemic. This seemed like a lot of fun. We finally had some time to chase like a fun passion project, and then ended up just going headfirst into it. So you're definitely not alone in that. And it's so cool that you took that time, which is negative for a lot of people, and turned it into something like really cool and positive for yourself.
Yeah, thanks.
I tried a couple of the sauces. They are delicious.
Oh, thank you.
So how do you, because it's like, you started during the pandemic, and you would think it's smaller, maybe we did like one or two. You guys have like 6 or 7 flavors, right? You are.
Yeah, we have 5 flavors of the hot sauce now and 4 jam flavors as well. We started doing jam.
Nice.
And we offer fire cider as well, which is another thing. And yeah.
What's fire cider?
So it's apple cider vinegar that is infused with a bunch of things like jalapenos and thyme, rosemary, horseradish, onions, garlic, ginger, all of this stuff. So it's like all of the healthy like root vegetables, you just take like a shot of it a day. Some people call it master tonic as well, and it's really just like this kind of health drink that you take. And you can use like habanero or something like that. As long as you get the capsaicin, then you're kind of getting the health benefits of the peppers.
Wow, I did not know anything about that.
I heard the apple cider vinegar. I didn't know all about the other stuff.
Yeah, so we do that because a lot of people take the apple cider vinegar shots.
Yeah, it's supposed
so
to be a diet thing, right?
Yeah. So like you might as well get all the other stuff from it as well. So we let it sit for a month, steeping like that in like these 5-gallon buckets.
Gotcha.
And then we just strain off the solids. And right now we're not doing anything with it. We hope to, dehydrate them and do stuff later. But yeah,
that's what that bottle of beetroot cider that we got sent was. I had no clue. I was like, what do I put this on?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So where can we find your stuff? Do you have a website? Are you just Instagram?
So everything is Crumbley Kitchen. So it's crumbleyKitchen.com. All social media is just like at Crumbley Kitchen. And then, our website, we ship all over the country, even to Canada.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, we're trying, that's how we started. It's online. And then we started in November 2021. And then in 2022, my wife was like, we need money. Like we can't just have online orders trickle in. We need like real money. So we started going to farmers markets in 2022.
So are you in the local, are you Philly? Are you Jersey? Are you, where are you?
We're in like New Brunswick area in New Jersey.
Okay, so you're
Central Jersey.
Central Jersey.
Yeah.
Around, like what are the stores? Are you just like mom and pop stores? Or are you the bigger?
Right now we're only in one, and only our fire cider is in that one. because there are other like hot sauce brands that are ready. Some of them are right next to me as I sit. And so the owner, she said, I can't have any more hot sauce in here, but your products are amazing. So we always go there and do like vendor events for her.
Yeah.
So she carries our fire cider there. So that's the only store that we're in so far. We're also in actually a cafe in Montclair, Lulu's Artisanal Cafe.
Awesome.
They do vegan stuff. And other than that, we do the farmers. Rutgers has a farmers market.
Yeah.
On Fridays, we do that. We do
Nice.
the West Windsor Farmer Market on second and fourth Saturday, and then we do the Highland Park Farmers Market as well.
So you're on a lot of farmers markets and websites.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you need them and you're in Jersey, hit up a farmers market. If you
Yeah.
are not, hit up the website.
Yeah, yeah.
What would you say the biggest hurdle so far has been with starting a small business?
The information, like knowing what to do and having it all in one place, because it's not there.
Okay.
Especially with something like this with food, because you have to think about all of the health and safety concerns. It's not just like you blend it and throw it in a bottle and you're good. You're taking pH tests, you're testing the temperature. You can only bottle it at this temperature. If it drops below it, then you have to put it back on the heat and bring it back up. And so it's all these things that have to happen when you seal it, and you have to invert the bottle. Like there's all this stuff, the reasons why, and you have to go get it tested and do all of this stuff. And there's things that we just didn't know, and probably even now don't know, that like, oh, we should have been doing that. And I sat on the podcast and told myself and said, we weren't doing this. And then so, you know what I mean? Like we just don't know.
I feel like that's a little bit better though, like telling on yourself, because you're mentioning to somebody who can direct you in the way that you would want to best approach it.
Yeah.
So you're saying like, tell me what to do and I'll do everything you ask. I find that you get a lot more positive response to that than if people think you're like hiding it. Like I know not with this group, but I know in some industries, if I don't tell anybody, it doesn't matter. Like permits for construction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But at least like when I've gone out and been like, hey, we did this, we didn't have this documentation. Can you tell us what the right path is? I've never had anybody retroactive be like, oh, well, now we're suing you. Like,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Have you gotten help from like the other vendors around here? I know every time I talk to them, they're usually like open book. Outside of like Circuit and Secrets, they would shoot me if I say certain things.
yeah. Outside of those, I mean, we have, and this is like our first hot sauce event.
Yeah.
So this honestly is like our first time meeting most of the people here. We only knew Butch's sauce, and we actually didn't know Butch. We knew his daughter and her fiance, and Hot Graham sauce, Lauren, and his wife. Because they're also in that store that we can't get into. They're blocking our way. So we've done events with them, and they were so nice.
Not throwing shade or anything.
But when, we were talking about taxes, should we collect tax? Do we need to collect state taxes? I registered to collect them, started to, and then read more of the documentation and said, wait, it just doesn't seem like we should. Yeah. And I contacted him on Instagram, because we met once, and they were so nice, and he said, well, we don't, and here's the reason why. So I looked a little more into that and was like, okay, we don't have to.
Yeah.
But so, everybody here, even the last 2 days, has been offering a lot of help and suggestions, and, we trade, where do you get bottles from? Where do you do this? Like, it's been wonderful.
I heard while I was talking about, they were like, oh, where do you get, what's your distributor, and what's this, and, where do you get your bottles from, and, do you get any discounts for this kind of, while I was just walking around, like, they were talking to each other. It was really awesome, like, to not be like, no, these are our bottles, and you can't have any.
Yeah, exactly,
Well, like, I was even seeing, a couple people, where do you get your labels? Who makes your labels? How do you do that? Like, what does the vendor charge you guys? Like, that is one of the coolest things, because we haven't really been around the hot sauce community all that much. We went up to the Boston Hot Sauce Festival back in April, and that was our first foray into the world of hot sauce. And just noticing how willing to help and how friendly and how tight knit the community is, it's to me that's the coolest part about this. Like, the sauces are great, but like that camaraderie that everyone has, it's so cool.
Yeah, we in another life, my wife and I used to be like personal finance. I don't know if experts is the right term, but we used to be educators, I guess we would say. Yeah. So we had a blog, and we used to be interviewed by people, do different things. We were trying to write a book. So all of that, I'm saying that because we did it all online. And then about like 10, 11 years ago, a bunch of us was like, we need to meet in person. Some people came from like Australia and England and different places, all to Chicago. And that was 2010, 2011. And just, it was like 150 of us. Now that conference has grown to over 3,000 people annually. And it's just people who are giving personal finance advice or in the media for doing that, like, you know, on our level, not like huge stars. And I mean, it's the same thing. It was like everyone's sharing each other that they're like, oh, they want to interview me about this topic, but I just can't make it that day. Or, you know, that's not really my specialty, but if you want to know about student loans, this person is the expert on that, and they're referring people and doing, I mean, like, money is involved.
So cool,
And this reminds me of that. And, you know, my wife and I said when we're driving down, if we come here and we just, like, break even, that's it. We just cover the cost of being here. Yeah, we get to meet people and get encouraged and get corrected when we need to and all of that.
I was trying to build something, and the amount of times people were like, "Oh, this one will be really good for that," or "This is going to be really good for that," and they're not their products. They're just like, "No, I think this is the one that you're going to want."
Yeah, I can't tell how many times I've tasted someone's sauce here, and I've recommended customers, and just like, you got to go try their thing. You got to go try their, you know, crack balls, or you got to try his Indian summer, or you got to try the, you know. And I'm just telling people, go try it, you know. And even like the you know, the salt and all that. Like, it's just like, this stuff is amazing.
I got you.
yeah, exactly. You know. I smell. I'm even joking with customers, and they're like, "Let me try the salt," and I'm like, "Look, you could buy multiple. Just don't buy all of them because I'm getting some."
Yeah, I need
save one for me. And we're good.
Exactly. And they're like, "Wait, they're that good that another sauce but because other people are doing it, and I'm encouraged to do that." You know, it's like a family automatically. They just adopted me into it.
It's fantastic. The same thing happened when we were in Boston. We were like outside. I was like, "It's probably gonna stick in the corner. We'll do our own little thing." And everyone was just like, they were the nicest. Like, no, you should do this, and let's go do that. And here, give me a microphone. I got you. And I was like, all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like we didn't even have like a booth space or anything like that. We literally just we're walking around with a camera.
Just walked around and bugged everybody.
Yeah, and just being like, so tell me about your sauce. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the next day we're the ones running the pizza competition, and like,
Oh,
you know,
great.
they're using our photos in the different, you know, media kits that are going out. Like,
it's just wild.
It was cool.
That's awesome.
You know,
That's awesome.
This time we got a little booth.
But hey, thank you so much for jumping on, and give us one more plug for your sauce and all that kind of stuff.
All right, so we're Crumbley Kitchen everywhere. CrumbleyKitchen.com is where you can order everything. And if you follow us on Instagram, we post where we're at locally when we do things like this. So
awesome. Thank you so much,
Awesome.
man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great meeting you.
Thank you too.
Hey, to this side. Huzzah.
There we go.
Yay.
In 3, 2. All right, now we are here with another interview. This time we have our friends from Spice Beast.
Gentlemen.
And what is your name, and tell us about your company.
My name is Bill. I'm the owner and mixer, blender, sauce maker, salt smoker of Spice Beast Incorporated. 2018, I decided to take my homemade spice blends and sell them to people. They liked them, and it went from there. I dabbled in some infused oils, some balsamics. I started doing some smoked salts, and now I got into the hot sauce game, which is why you guys are putting me on this camera.
I see you got the shirt for it.
Yeah, dressed the part.
I'm jealous. That shirt's dope.
Well, no one gave me a tabletop shirt, so I gotta wear this.
Sorry.
That's all right.
So you said you got into it about 2018. You were talking to us a little bit. You started as a gym bro guy.
We might have to step outside and fight. I don't care how much hot pizza you ate.
Sometimes I forget we're in Philly.
I might help knock the shit out of you. Because the hot sauce.
It's apparently not going to be
It go be easy. So long story longer, is I was out of shape. I was an in shape guy as a kid. Then I got out of shape, and then I wanted to get back in shape. And then I started doing all the things you're supposed to do. And then I started reading labels. And if you ever read labels, you know what I'm talking about. Unpronounceable words, X's and Y's and numbers. And there's never should be an X or Y or a number in your food, ever. Yeah. So I was, buying store-bought spices, low sodium, salt-free stuff. And then I started reading the labels, realized I was putting like poison on my food. And I'm like, well, hold on, maybe I can do this without killing myself. And I kind of started making some more clean, macro-friendly things for myself.
Yeah.
And then my other friends who were meal prepping, and I got them into it, and they're like, yo, this stuff's really good. You should sell it. And I don't know how to do that. And then I ran across a guy who knew how to do that and kind of told me how to do it. And then everything kind of grew from there. The hot sauce came out of, honestly, the logo and the name was what I had, the Spice Beast. And every time I would do a market or a show, they're like, bro, you sell hot sauce? I'm like, no, I do spice rubs. They would walk away.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that sucks for business, right? Right? So
follow the market, I guess,
So
right?
then I said, well, let's do some hot sauce. And here we are.
Got it. So you have, how many different hot sauces do you have?
Right now I make 3. I had my first sauce, which is a smoked garlic habanero. And it's to start off, all my sauces are super small batch. Like I do like 5-6 gallons at a time. They're hand bottled, hand jarred, hand labeled. Every bottle is hand numbered. So I can't imagine expanding on this business to be like big like these guys. But the quality's there, it's important. So I made my smoked garlic habanero. I had it for about a week or 2, and then someone was like, you should make a fruit sauce. So then I made a pineapple habanero. And then they're like, yo, this shit's really way too hot. You gotta make something that's not so hot. So,
for you.
So then we made a serrano pepper, green onion, lime sauce, like a salsa verde, which did really well here today because these other people were setting fuckers on fire. And I was just come see me. Well, again, I'm glad I'm not cleaning your toilets, bro. That's all I gotta say.
So you have, I know, not to look like I'm shilling or anything, but
he's shilling.
I did pick up a handful of products. They're really good. I was tasting a couple of your rubs.
Right.
You have how many rubs?
So basically, I have 4 rubs, technical rubs. To me, I don't listen to rubs. Everything's a seasoning. It's how you use it. Like you want to pack it on and rub it on, it's a rub. You can rub baby powder on your goddamn food and call it a rub. Sawdust, cat litter, whatever you want, whatever's your thing. Yeah. But so I have basically 4 sugar-based seasonings. When I started the line, I had no sugar at all. It was a sugar-free line. Then I had some of the people say, well, we want a little sugar, a little sweetness. So I created the cheat meal line, which technically is a barbecue rub line. So I have 4 rubs, so to speak. They're sugar-based. It's basically brown sugar, sea salt, and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Then I have 4 that are totally salt-free and sugar-free. And then I have another 8 that are 100% sugar-free and low sodium. Awesome. And no fillers, no any caking agents. There's no nuts, no dairy, no MSG, no gluten. I don't use any whatever, I don't even lost track, but everything's packed in glass. And my labels, which is very important, my labels are full disclosure. That's the most important in my product. If you read the label, everything in the jar is on the jar. They're pronounceable words. There's no natural flavoring.
You don't have
or
special ingredient blend?
Herbs and spices is my favorite. Like herbs and spices.
Yeah.
Like crabgrass is an herb. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that's my favorite when I read a seasoning thing and they're like salt, pepper, special blend. I'm like, what's the special blend?
The FDC requires you have to put specific items on your label. There's some things you can't leave off. Yeah. And there's a bunch of them that you don't have to put, or if the percentages are low enough. So people are like, yeah, just spices. Yeah. And who wants to eat the
what
spices?
Are the spices?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I just know that people have allergies. People are scared of what to eat. People don't know what it is. They don't want anything hidden from them. So it's full disclosure. What's there is there. If you don't like it, bro, beat it. Kick rocks.
So where can we find these? I know we found you, but where could everyone else find you?
Basically, I have a website. It's thespicebeast.com. I do local markets in the New York, New Jersey area, and I have a small little pantry-style store and small factory up in Campbell Hall, New York, which is in Orange County, where I'm based out of a town called Goshen. But basically online, Spice Beast, spicebeast.com, thespicebeast.com, doesn't matter, you'll find me. And you can get all my jars on Amazon, too. I kind of made that leap. Yeah. Not Prime, though, because Prime rips you off.
So I have to ask about like the sauce, or the salts.
Make up your mind.
When it comes,
they're both good. It's hard.
When it comes to like smoking them,
yes.
How does that kind of happen? When it gets smoking them
Take
in.
fire. You add it to wood, and it makes this crazy shit called smoke. Right?
Do you do like small batch with like a Traeger?
Well, actually, no Traegers. I can't afford a Traeger,
and then you eat the smoke.
No, you just bathe in it. You bathe in it, you bask in it.
Oh, okay.
So no, what I did was I went on Facebook Marketplace and I bought these 2 like rusty old offset smokers that have like rusted flues and net. I paid like $100 for 2 of these things, big barrel smokers, and that's it because it's salt. You don't have to worry about regulating temperature. You know, like with meat, you got to have it at a certain salt. Don't matter. It's a rock. Yeah. You can't hurt it. You can't do anything. You can just smoke it and eat it. You know, or just smoke it, bro. If you're like into that bath salts kind of thing, you know. But yeah, so I basically take some of my blend seasonings or habanero and jalapeno, 2 peppers that I use. I get the habanero and jalapenos from New Mexico. Is a guy, he's called the chili guy. So it's all fresh cut. When I get it, it's still like damp. It's like freshly cut. And then I just add it to the salt, throw it on the smoker, put it on there for a certain amount of time. If I can't regulate temperature, if it's really windy or cold or hot temperature, so it's time it by about how the color of it turns.
Got it.
And it's a simple process. I learned it on YouTube because, you know, someone said, just smoke it, throw your little liquid smoke or a little smoke gun, and it tastes like shit. Yeah. So that's when you just mix hardwoods, and it's a difficult process to get it to keep that smoke flavor. And then I got it, and we're good. So that.
I think you're what?
What?
Phone.
We got business going on. Hold on. This is planned, by the way.
We're live. It's fine.
Who are you selling to?
How it's supposed to be.
We're closed. Okay. Just push it. You know how to do it? She'll know how to use it. Yeah, all right. She'll be back.
We'll do it live.
We should have just moved it over there. Like,
yeah, just move it. That's awesome. So we have. You have any other questions?
You sure you don't want to stutter or stumble over some more questions? Because I can stutter some answers.
I can do that all day.
Yeah,
that's kind of what I'm good at.
I just had to ask you, how's your ass, bro? It's got to be right.
So far,
how's the stomach? Get the bubble guts yet?
No. I'm like, at half, I'm optimistic. The other half, terrifyingly worried.
Now, I saw you like running around like tasting other sauces.
Yeah,
you like go ham all day?
Nah.
So that's why you're all right. Because you were here yesterday when that boy, you hear about Tiny? You were here yesterday for that?
Well, I didn't know his name was Tiny, but...
He's not tiny at all.
Oh, no?
He's ginormous, but his name is Tiny.
I hear someone had a really bad time with the marshmallows.
I don't know if it wasn't him. I don't think he did the marshmallows. He did the
wings?
He did the wings.
Yeah, I heard...
No, he did the marshmallows too, but he was all right.
I heard what's his name did put the stuff on the wings. What's
John.
Yeah, it was the DEF CON. It was the DEF CON 0.
Yeah.
So he was running around, and what he did was, like a dumbass, he just trying all the sauces, and he did a couple of drops of the DEF CON 0 prior to the wing contest.
That was a mistake.
So he was already burnt out.
Why?
Anthony, that was it. So Anthony put the wings. He was the one that
poured.
Yeah. And I think he went a little heavy-handed.
That dude is out of his freaking mind. He's a sauce chugger.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck does that?
He does.
I can't.
I've learned today that I can't.
Who the fuck does that?
Yeah. So he was giving me pointers for the pizza today. He's like, "Do you know how to turn it off?" I was like, "No."
Turn off the heat? Yeah,
somewhere that I don't know about?
Hold on, I'm saying. Done, son, problems?
Sounds like she got it.
I think she got it.
Did you get it? Woo! I can pay the toll.
That's it. Now she can go alone now. You can stay home.
Why? What? She had the garlic? Oh boy, yeah.
Someone bought a gauntlet.
I'll tell you something. So when I made the sauces, they were hot, but I like hot, but not super hot. So the habanero was like my top. Like, this is hot, but I can handle it.
Yeah.
And I'm here, and these people are like, dude, your sauce blew me out. I'm like, I don't know. And then I taste other people's sauces, and I'm like, wow, mine was actually hotter. Like, why is my habanero hotter than your Reaper?
Right. One of my pet peeves with the sauce is like kind of the dick wavy, mine's spicier thing.
Right.
But I haven't noticed any of the vendors doing that. One thing I noticed in Boston is like people were going around going, "Give me your hottest. Give me your hottest sauce."
Let me tell you something. So I want to make a sauce, and I want to call it Hot AF. right? And then I just wanted to be like just straight ass capsaicin. I haven't done it yet. I want just straight ass like fire in a bottle. Dude's like, give me the hottest. And I get that all the time. Give me the hottest shit you got. And I'm like, all right, bro, you want to? Here's some gasoline.
Yeah.
I got a match, bro.
I want to taste everything.
Like
I want to.
dude, I hate that, man. Here too, you get that. But more at farmers markets, I get that because I have a little store and I have a whole wall dedicated to hot sauces. I have like 75 different flavors right now from different vendors, and I bring that to the market. Dude walks up and is like, "Give me the hardest thing you got." I'm like, "No."
What are you trying to prove, and why are you trying to prove it to me?
I'm like, "No, bro, no."
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm like, "Cause I'm not a douche."
Yeah.
Those are the sauces. Read them.
Yeah, they're here for flavor. They're here to taste good.
What I think is hot, because I'm gonna give you what I think is the hottest. You're gonna go, "Oh, that's pussy, bro." I'm like, no. Or, dude, I don't. Go away. Go away. Get your Jim Bro hot sauce ass away from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the same guy. The Jim Bro is the guy who says, "Give me the hottest shit you got." He's got on the tank top and the jorts. You know what I mean? Or the capris.
Head's a little bit too small.
Your trap's a little too large. Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. Yeah.
Can't actually enter the wing competition because you can't hold it.
No, those normally they're skinny. Those Jim Bros. The Jim Bros are normally they're really skinny and they're trying to be big. That's why they puff themselves up with the hole like that. You know,
Like the birds.
The big dudes don't do that. They don't gotta be because they walk around like, all right, that's a big dude. He don't gotta be a douche. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So.
Who did the skit where he was like, someone picked a fight with a professional bodybuilder and all he did was just pick him up and then put him back down on the floor and that was the end of the fight?
I don't know.
Like fake strong is like you go to square up and then real strong is just.
Yeah, that's wild. Well, thank you so much for taking some time.
No, I appreciate it.
Always good to talk to everybody here. You're one of the ones we didn't hit while we were in Boston because you weren't there.
Yeah, well, I found out about it too late, and by the time I got in, they were already full, which I heard was great because it was packed.
It was very full.
It was cool. This is my first hot sauce thing. This is my first experience with all these big players, and it's kind of fun to
We can't wait to see it the next one.
Yeah, well, you guys gonna be at the one in Flemington?
Is that Saucetoberfest?
Saucetoberfest.
Yes,
I think I'm signed up for that one.
We're gonna be there. Yeah.
I think we are.
Are you guys going to the T-Town Burn Down?
I didn't know about that.
It's in November. It's in Dayton, Ohio. It's 50 some odd vendors. Not Dayton. It's not Dayton. Toledo.
Oh.
Toledo. Thank you. Toledo. Yeah. I was thinking about it, but I don't know if I want to drive.
I think it's a little far.
I don't know if I would drive 8 hours to get my ass burned out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can stay home and do that.
We do this for fun. I think that's a long drive to do this for fun.
All right,
dudes. We'll around the
you got a nice lineup. By the way, this stuff's the bomb right here.
This is just stuff I bought to make one meal.
You want to tell them about
Make a meal.
A meal. I'm gonna make the spicy Big Mac. So this is all for the Big Mac.
Oh yeah. Ketchup.
Mustard, ketchup, mayo.
The mayo.
Right? Here's the spicy pickles.
Pickle.
Yeah. This gets mixed into the ground beef.
Okay.
And then the table
Spicy
sauce
onion.
is going on the.
Fresh made mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, we're gonna make mozzarella sticks with it. So this is all gonna be for one meal.
Then you got the spicy pickles.
And the spicy pickles.
So this is going to be
It's gonna be
a burger.
Next
burger.
Next episode or the following.
People, this you do like a burger eating challenge.
Not a challenge. This is just
we're just
cooking it.
Cooking something good.
Maybe you should do like it might be on the pricey side because maybe you should like a 3-pound burger, right?
Oof.
And just juice the shit out of it. And first guy to finish it wins. I would literally add like straight capsaicin to the ground beef.
Just die.
Like just like a straight up fire burger and be like burger eating and if they want extra credit, they gotta like dip that sucker in hot sauce before they eat it.
Maybe we'll bring it up for Saucetoberfest.
That'd be badass. You guys could cook them right on the spot. Cook the burgers.
That'd be dope.
People see it up and then just slap on a big ass bun. Well, that was Fuddruckers had that big ass burger.
Oh man,
you know what I'm talking about? What was that?
Don't bring up
the American Dream. It was called, or something like that. The Great American Challenge.
I haven't been there since I was like 12.
Yeah, that big ass burger was like a 10-pound burger or something like that.
Jeez.
Whatever. I don't know. They had 2 spatulas to flip that sucker.
There's a diner in Jersey that holds the record for the biggest and smallest burger. I believe it's 25 or 50 pounds.
Okay, then what's the smallest burger? Like
they make they're about this big. They're about the size of a penny.
So it's a Swedish meatball on a bun.
Yeah, but they cook it perfectly medium rare.
Some restaurants call those sliders.
They're even smaller. They're about a quarter.
I've been to some shitty restaurants.
But thank you so
Oh,
much.
guys, it's been a
for coming
pleasure,
out.
guys. I gotta go. Make sure I'm getting robbed over there. I'll talk to you later.
Here, watch.
Me and Bronson have made bad decisions. So we're here now at a spicy pizza eating contest. Apparently, contaminated soil is being poured on the pizza. No, I didn't say that wrong. That is the name of the stuff. She's being very liberal. I don't know what this one is.
The hot sauce king, Anthony Moran, give him a hand.
Here we go.
That's
where I should be.
That's what Joe's worried about.
Hey, you want to do some commentating to our?
Absolutely. Oh, by the way, I was going to give a big shout out. Tabletop Trio is podcasting here today. There might be a collaboration coming up, but just think about dartboards and ingredients and use your imagination.
There we go.
All right, I'm going to turn the microphone over to my sister, not my spiritual sister, Maggie. Maggie, give her hell. Hello, Billy.
I'm fine. Way bigger than yours.
How spicy is it?
We're back here, backstage. Wow, this is going to be something.
I'm excited, man. All these guys are like, yeah, we'll do it. No problem. They have no idea what they're up against right now. I got to see it from the front side to get the reactions shot. Let's go to the ground.
Yep, let's do it.
Confused already. This is going to be fun. This shit. How are you? Awesome.
Who you got your money on?
Wow.
I know.
Wow, the tabletop boys are over there. Wow.
When I asked him, they said, are you going to do it or am I going to do it? I said, why don't you both quit being a couple of
All right.
and both do it, like in Dumb and Dumber when they're no, the guy with the backwards black hat.
Yeah,
my money's on him.
looks like a ringer. All right, here we go.
Lovely contaminated soil with some extra fun stuff. The first four.
Bob, I know you had to hold down the fort back there, so we'll give you a pass on this one.
And you have to show me that.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna let you hear.
On this one. Okay? You can't chip something. You can't stuff it in your cheek. You gotta go down the gullet.
It's Originals Pizza.
Yeah, you got Originals Pizza.
Philly's Philly pizza in the house, baby.
You eat and consume, swallowed, all of it. Raise your hand and I will check. The top four will go on to round 2 for even more fun.
Yay!
Are you ready? Yeah.
Ready as I can be.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, eat me!
Wow.
Yeah, they get through the first bite, and then they start
This literally separates the men from the boys right
to
here.
hit them.
I told you, look at him. Come on, Eagle.
All the way.
Wow.
Backwards hat did it first.
Wow, he's still chewing, but guess what? Yeah, you're
It
right.
came out again. Oh boy, he's got to get it down. He's got to get it down. Exactly. How we doing, boys? If you're done, you gotta raise your hand, open your mouth.
Tabletop, baby, tabletop.
Chipmunking. Show me. 1,
We got number 1. We got number 2, Tabletop in the house.
My mouth is spicy.
Go back. 3 and 4.
3 and 4, there you go. All right, we are on for round number 2.
Well done. That's it for first round.
Yeah.
Spicy. It's mostly my lips.
Nah, we're done it.
Hand this off to your fallen brother now that he can.
Great job, brother.
Fuck.
All right, round me up by 4. Back up to the table. The other 4, I want to make sure. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet, young man.
God damn.
The reason why I'm telling you not to leave is I want to know if my 4 that are still at this table are willing to stay at the table.
Do I have to?
Good?
Can't feel nothing now.
What?
Can't feel nothing now.
God damn, that was fucking hot.
My sinuses have never been clear.
I'm leaking.
Who got first? Baby slice?
Yeah, great job, brother. You got this, man.
I know.
I'm cooked, dude.
Yeah. I'm doing this.
Whoever we interview next is going to get a snot-covered microphone, and I'm sorry. Here comes the extract.
Someone is too far from the Bluetooth.
The spice wasn't a problem. Eating it fast was a problem. The spice wasn't bad if I just rolled it like a tortilla. It's a legitimate strategy. I get it. How much more is on this one? Same? More?
Now, it had some soda oil.
It's fine. I feel my face.
All right, Joe.
Yeah.
Is it tortilla time?
Yeah.
All right, so this round 2 is our contaminated soil.
Yeah. Love that.
Little happy oil. And another happy plant. So,
so much stuff.
Two that finish, same rules. Finish the whole piece. First two, we'll move on to the final. On your mark, get set.
Come on, Joe. You can do this. You got it, Joe. You got it. You got this.
That's a spicy boy.
That is indeed a spicy boy.
Is it disgusting because of the heat or the piece?
We are in Philly.
All right. Are you human?
You got this, Joe.
Okay.
You got this, Joe. You got it.
They look so
Easy. Easy, Joe. You got this. Just focus on the chew.
they all want a nice cold glass.
Inhaling won't help. Just eat through the pain.
All right. Now
Hell yeah, Joe!
what? We got a semi-final here.
That's a spicy meatball.
Now last drink.
So as the front runner, how are you feeling right now?
Yes, it is. Got it. Oh, so close for it. Thank you. No, boy.
Got a beard there.
All right. So, gentlemen, you'll now have your final slice. And what we will be adding to it. Yes, John, we are adding the zero. It is our all-natural habanero extract in pure form. It's not chemically processed. It is just pure evil. And
He's just a boy!
it's kind of fun. Because says it has to be a full slice. Okay.
I got zone minutes.
I don't want to send them to the hospital.
What do we think? How do we feel?
How do we feel? He's got the strats. He's got the strats.
I'm in pain. Okay, is it fun though? Is it fun?
The pain? No,
Two F's.
absolutely.
Fun and free.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Well,
yeah.
if we're gonna play Catch 22 now, I'm in.
Keys be nice. All right.
Okay,
let's
you're
do
gonna get
this.
the endorphin rush, as I see.
Gotta get skanking on stage.
This is Catch 22. This is not. It's OG.
You're hurting. Joe's hurting. Cool, man. This is awesome.
Let's go focus on the music.
Yeah,
Not the part that I can't put in my mouth.
don't think about from your olfactories down to your neck. Your epiglottis
Focus on you.
up to
I don't know what that means.
your head.
How can I focus on it if I don't know what it is?
You could just think about your favorite Lego set as a child. That's one of my things. I have a Gravedigger one. Don't look over there. Don't look over there.
I peeked. I didn't like it. I didn't like myself.
Did you notice I wasn't watching the first few rounds? Because I know. Now I watch. Hey!
Sorry, Joe. He's got the strats. He knows what he's doing.
Bigger foodie of you two. Who thinks who's a bigger foodie? You think?
100%.
Okay.
100%. Thought he would come close.
Less allergies? less allergies?
No. I kind of eat like a 10-year-old. I'm trying to
nuggets, mac and cheese.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. I'm trying to branch out, but like,
That's fine.
sometimes he'll be like, "Try this." I'm like, "That's really good." He's like, "Yeah, it's because it's real food, you idiot." It's real food. I'm like, "Give me pizza."
No. It could be.
You are now.
They are now.
Now.
It would make it really juicy if you guys were friends.
I would hug you, but
No.
You gotta eat the plate too.
Honestly, I might eat the plate. The plate will be free, not hot fiber.
Swing the other back leg around.
Oh, skanking after that hot sauce? No, it's a bad move. That's a bad move.
I'm going that way to milk.
Who are you gonna milk?
Oh, they had him at the bar.
Give me.
They ran out.
All right, these boys are going at it.
I'll fucking fight anyone here.
And I heard the milk at Wawa got recalled.
All right.
I can't run that far anyway.
All right, boys.
Wait, you're done? You're out?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were in.
Matt and Joe.
Matt and Joe. The first round. I couldn't eat fast enough.
Oh my God.
I got the whole thing down, but
Hot sauce, king, holster.
hell yeah.
Some special stuff in there.
Hot sauce king holster
A Fuego box.
and a Fuego box.
Sauces. Our glorious little trophy here. And
Get that motherfucking holster.
I want the trophy. I'm here for the trophy.
Any last word, guys?
I want the trophy.
Good luck. That's 2 words. That's 2 words.
All right. Gentlemen, I ask you please do not hate me in the morning.
Again, no promises.
You don't, no promises?
No promises.
Well, just remember, I can give it back. All right. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Like a taquito, you've got this. You've done this a million times. You're literally the best person I've ever seen eat taquitos in their entire life. You have this. It's in the bag. Easily won. Game's over already. You already have that fucking trophy, Joe. Don't even worry about it. Like a taquito. Easy peasy. Like all those nights in your basement choking on gumballs. I believe, Joe. He's so far behind you. You got it. You got this. You got this, Joe. Ain't no way you're getting beat here. You're neck and neck. You got him. You got him on this. Just take your time, chew it, swallow it. Don't taste it. Just get it down. Worry about the pain later.
How you feeling there, Matt?
You guys are bite to bite right now. Come on, Joe. Let's go. Give it up for both these guys. Come on.
Who's not the quitter?
How was it? I'll find out in a minute. Yeah?
Good job.
Oh, there it is. Hot.
Matt, great job. Thank you. Congrats.
Milk, please.
This way.
You know what the best part is? We're getting an endorphin rush.
Asking you to wash his hands right now.
Can I wash my mouth?
Good job, brother. You're doing it. The bar has more. They're like 4. I'm going to buy you a glass of milk. How's that? But at least I can do. Come with me.
Well, that was a lot of fun.
Indeed.
That was a hell of a lot of fun.
That was awesome. I love doing these events,
so fun.
obviously. But First Boston, a completely new experience here in Philly. There are so many sauces that I tried.
Oh my God,
There
yeah.
are so many sauces that I purchased.
Do either of you have a show favorite? Because I do. You can go first.
No. Well, maybe.
Really?
I do, but I didn't buy it.
Don't steal mine.
I think that I found it first.
I found it second without talking to you.
Bronson literally came over to me. He's like, dude, look at this sauce. And I'm like, oh, I know. Joe already bought it.
Bronze was like, did you guys try this? And I just
Did you see
lifted up
this?
the
He
ball.
picked it up off the table. Anyway, that's my show favorite. I can't wait to get home and chug this like it was a fucking Slurpee.
Yeah, it was
Across the boards, hot sauce by Hank Sauce.
Yes.
In collaboration with Ocean Casino Resort.
So Hank's
In Atlantic City.
Hank's could be found in ShopRite and a couple other like normal locations. They do work with a lot of like delis and mom and pop shops, but this is small
it's a big
batch, so
butt.
I think you have to get it from their website. It was not available. I had no idea this existed.
It is so worth it.
It is
It's so
really
good.
good.
Agave and tequila in that sucker.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yep.
Ooh.
So-
I'm very disappointed I didn't get to try it.
Yeah.
The green sauce from Is It Spicy?
Ooh, that was also good.
Oh, the one I
was
bought?
Delicious. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn. I'm not usually a fan of verde sauce, but that was fucking good.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I had a lot of fun. We'll see how eating 3 slices of dumb, stupid hot pizza is gonna turn out.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
If you're listening to the podcast version of this show, that'll be up on our social medias and all that kind of stuff. We'll have a reel of it, and
We'll post an addendum.
I guess for context as well, because you're not going to be able to see it,
Yeah.
Joe entered the hot sauce pizza eating contest
We
and
will,
came in second place. He did a very good job. I got knocked out in the first round because apparently I suck at eating pizza very quickly.
So I believe we'll have that up on YouTube.
Yeah.
It'll be a good time.
definitely. And it's going to be so much fun. And as always, you can check us out on all the different social medias, our website, tabletoptrio.com, and anywhere you find podcasts. If you like what you're seeing or hearing today, make sure you follow, rate, review, subscribe, all that fun stuff as well. And hopefully it'll help us find some more folks who like hot sauce and hobbies and all the other great stuff.
Yeah. Don't forget to go buy some hot sauce.
Yes, definitely check out all the hot sauces, all the different hot sauce companies we talked to up in Boston, all the ones that we talked here today. And all of them there.
And NJ Saucetoberfest.
Yes.
Check that out if you want to go meet some of these super friendly people.
Yep. And you can meet us too. We'll be there.
Support your local capsaicin vendor.
Yes.
And donate to Maui Relief.
Yes, absolutely. But for one final time, I'm Bob.
I'm Joe.
I'm Bronson.
And you've been listening to Tabletop Trio Podcast live from the Philadelphia Hot Sauce Show.
#1.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.